everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on my go-to everyday makeup. This is what I wear when I'm not doing an Instagram look, or if I'm not doing like a YouTube video. If I'm just going to work, this is what I wear. If you want to see how I did this, then please keep watching. So I'm starting off with some Thin Lizzy Flawless Complexion foundation, and this is in the shade Minx. I'm literally just applying it to my face. So I'm just applying it in circle motions. Recently I've been absolutely loving doing my base before my eyes, unless it's some like heavy makeup that I know will fall out. But for my everyday go-to at the minute, this is what I've been doing. Moving on to contouring and highlighting using concealer, I'm taking this Bellapierre Cosmetics Contour and Highlight Duo in Deep/Dark. And I'm literally just going all the way down. And I'm just going to let that settle for a minute. Just a smidgen below the cheeks. I don't like to make my cheeks look too contoured because it just doesn't suit my face. So that is that. And just a little bit on my chin as well, because with my face being a longer face shape, we're trying to shorten it as much as we can. So I'm just blending this out with my foundation brush, because honestly it's the quickest way to get that smooth blend. Now I'm taking this Real Techniques brush and I'm just going to blend out my nose. Slightly different from my nose because you want to be going in up and down motions just to get that contour blended out so it's not looking too harsh. So I've been liking to do my contour first for this reason, because when I go with my concealer in a minute, we're going to really sharpen this up. Now we're going to do one side at a time, Thin Lizzy concealer, and I'm literally just going to put a line underneath, and then I'm going in with my Revolution Supersize Conceal and Define, and I'm just going to put two lines and a thin underneath. I don't like to go too close, as you guys probably know from previous, to my eye, because then it makes more creasing, I find, for me, especially because I don't like to use any baking or anything like that. So just blending this all out, and then literally with whatever is on the beauty blender, we're just gonna do this. And that just sharpens that line up. If you feel like it's too sharp, you can always go in and just blend it out a little bit, but I like to let it settle anyway now. So once I've done that, I now take whatever's left on the beauty blender again, and I'm just going to define this a little bit more. So literally just pulling that down makes all the difference. And then it's ready for us to go in with some bronzer and sort of blur that line a little bit. I'm now taking the Future is Natural by Sunkissed. A couple of these products might be gifted to me, guys. I will put in the description all the links, and I'll also put which ones are gifted or sent as, it's not gifted for this video, it's like just sent as PR in that respect. This is literally just what I use every day. I feel really lucky to be able to receive PR, and also it's really helped me build up my kit, because I am not rich. I don't have loads of money, so a lot of the time if I spend money on makeup, which this might sound really weird, but it's because it's my birthday or it's a special occasion or there's something I really want, it's normally I have to save if I want anything big. So yeah, so I'm grateful for PR. So just blending this onto my head. I'm going in with Beauty Big Bang Loose Powder, and I'm just going slightly under the eyes just to make sure it's not going to crease too much and I'm not going to look too oily. And then I'm just also going to set my nose with this because we've done that contour. I'm not baking, all I'm doing is patting on the powder. I'm just going to do my brows and then I will be right back. So I've just finished my brows. What I'll do is I will link down below in the description my brow video if you want to see how I do them. So now moving on to eyeshadow, my favourite bit. So I'm going to be using HelenE Double Base Eyeshadow Primer, and this is in shade 1. What I like to do with this primer is I like to put on one eye at a time and start the eye, because I find the base sets really fast into the crease if you're not careful. But once it's on and your eyeshadow's on, it stays in place all day. So I just literally apply a blob to the lid, and then I will take this kind of brush and then blend it out in circle motions up towards the brow. To just set this into place, I'm going to be using this shade from the Morphe Hit the Lights palette. I'm just going into that crease where I know the base might just crease up a little bit before I set it. And I'm just doing circle motions. I'm now taking this orangey shade, focus the colour more onto the outer corner, so I'm literally just tapping it in and then I'm going to blend it out. This is my favourite way to get a bit of depth within the outer corner, so I'm just bringing it round to the crease now and I'm just going to blend that all out so there's no harsh lines. If I need to reapply, I'll just go back in there to add the depth again. I'm going to be cutting my crease now with the Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define in C1. I've already done the other eye just to catch it up, so I'm going to be applying the concealer to the inside. And then I'm literally just pulling it up to make that rainbow shape and then filling in the underneath. I don't like to use loads of product for this because otherwise I find it doesn't sit right. So taking this light shimmer shade, I'm just patting it onto the crease. That's what I'm setting this lid with. I'm just packing it on. And then once we've got that on, we go into the shade next to it. And I'm just blending out that outer corner with it. This eyeshadow is so simple, but I think it's so beautiful as well. I feel like it will complement a lot of different eyes, and also it's not heavy. So I've just taken whatever was left on my brush from doing the first two colours and I've just blended out that outer corner. So now I'm going to apply lashes. I'm actually using the lashes by Jub Making Mills. These are so pretty. So I'm going to glue them up and pop them on. Literally, I've left the glue on for ages. And I've also glued the inside and outside corner just so that it's got something extra to stick to. Now my lashes are on, I'm taking a small fluffy brush and I'm just going to be putting them first two colours underneath my eye, just to add a little bit of depth there. I'm highlighting using the SubZERO Be Perfect Cosmetics palette. I'm using the Babley shade. It is so nice. And I'm just going to put this on my cheeks and inner corners of my eyes, just below the brow bone and on the bridge of my nose. I just think it's such a nice shade. It's bright, but it's not overpowering, if that makes sense. Now I'm taking a brown pencil, you can use any pencil for this. I'm just going to line my lips. Now I'm taking NYX Lip Lingering in Bedtime Flirt. I'm taking Avon Dare to Bear Liquid Lipstick, which is matte. And I'm just going to put this over it just to tone it down a little bit so it's not so pink. I actually love this shade. So this is the finished look, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This is my everyday makeup and I think it's really easy and simple to do. Please subscribe if you've enjoyed the video and leave a little like. I will see you all again next week for another video, and I hope you all have a lovely day. Thank you for watching.